Hi, this is Lee from colouringqueen.net and I've got the latest Lizzie Mary Cullen for you. It's called Bon Voyage and this is a colouring book for all lovers of things that are French. Now the cover is white and glossy and it's got a teal little highlights here. Some of them are embossed on, like over here on the Eiffel Tower and the title. The rest of it is just pre-printed on, and you could of course colour that in with some alcohol-based markers probably. Inside, there's no dust jacket on this one. Inside we've got a very plain title page, and we've got white paper, which is a medium quality. We've also got a very sort of plainish nameplate page as well. There's elements around it which reflect the cover design, but it is, overall pretty plain. Then we've got a lovely image over here and a bit about how to use the book. Now this one's interactive, and within this book there's a lot of French proverbs, and you're given the English translation of those at the rear of the book. But there's also things to find based on those French proverbs, and you'll find those throughout the book. And at the end, just like these interactive books that we have, at the end you can check to see if you got the things right. Now, as you can see, the images are printed on both sides of the paper, and it's typical Lizzie Mary Cullen style of very curvy buildings and whatnot. Now, interspersed you'll also see these little French proverbs around, and as I said, at the back of the book there's a spot to check those translations. Where this book differs from her previous books is there is just a lot of quotes. There's not that many double page scenes in this book, so most are on a single page, portrait style, but a lot of quotes throughout the book, and not many double page spreads that we're used to seeing with this particular artist. So as we go through, you'll see that there's all these French proverbs there, and they sort of relate back to France. So there'll be pictures of Burgundy, for instance, or French buildings, but I've got to say, with the artist style, some of the buildings, did take me quite a few little goes to recognise what they actually were, just because of her artistic style and the way that she's done this book with not double page scenes, but a lot of these like wreaths or badges with quotes. Now at the back here we've got the translation from those French proverbs into English. There's more of these books coming out too by the looks of it. One's about England and one's about Spain so far from what I've seen. You'll also notice that the pages are numbered in the corner, and that's so that you can find the relevant page that goes with each proverb and with each item that you're meant to be finding in the interactive part of the colouring book. These are the thumbnails indicating where you can find those little hidden things, and they're all circled. So there we are. It's really, this book is quite different from her other book. Lots of quotes, not as many double page spreads, and it's her style, but it's a different sort of book from the other books that we've seen from this artist. Until next time, happy colouring.